Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Bethany. You guys are going to be proud of me. This is going to be my quickest, fastest, most straight to the point video I've ever done in my life, my nighttime hair care routine. So let's get started. The first thing that I am going to do is to take this hair scrunchie, and it is a satin hair scrunchie. These are the best to use, but if you don't have satin, you can use a different kind, but this is my favorite way to do it. I'm going to flip my hair all the way down and gather it at the top of my head into a pineapple. And basically it's called that because when your hair is all at the top of your head, it just makes you look like a pineapple. So I'm going to take my hair scrunchie and I'm going to wrap it one time. I know some people like to do 2 pineapples and they say that helps them to not have their curls be as stretched out in the back, but this works perfectly fine for me. I found that doing 2 pineapples didn't work the best for me, so I like to do 1. The next thing that I'm going to do, which is optional, but I do like to do it sometimes, is to take a little bit of oil and rub it in my hands and to just use it on the nape of my neck, on the hair on the nape. I've talked about this in the past, but that hair is more prone to dryness and breakage for me, so I just like to make sure it's nice and moisturized, and then put the excess on the ends of my hair, just kind of scrunching it in. So now that I have my hair in this pineapple, it is very loose. I am going to take a satin scarf. This one is from BRoll, and I'm just going to fold it over in a triangle kind of shape. Yeah, and I'm going to crisscross it in the front of my head. So I'm going to make sure that my hair is out the way so I'm not tying my hair into it. And then I'm going to pull those 2 ends to the back and just tie it. I literally have just enough in this scarf, enough room just to tie it around once, which is perfect for me. So once I have it secure, I basically have the biggest part and the point of the triangle going straight up the back of my head, as you guys see here. And you just want to make sure it's secure. I like to keep it over my ears, but some people don't like that. But I feel like when I leave my ears out, it kind of like comes off at night. So this is how I do it. And then I'm going to take my bonnet, and this is like the biggest bonnet ever, you guys. But I'm going to take my bonnet and I'm going to put it on top just to protect the ends of my hair. And now I'm like, yeah, I look great, don't I? It actually looks ridiculous, especially because the back is like so flat. But this is a huge bonnet and it just makes me look like a mushroom head. Like, it just is funny. But anyways, now it's time to go to sleep. And another thing that you can do, which is optional, is using a satin pillowcase. If I can't find my bonnet for whatever reason, which usually that means it fell behind the bed, then I will just try to use my satin pillowcase instead, or you can do both because it takes the friction off your hair. So you can do that as well if you need to, but that's pretty much it, guys. Now you can enjoy some wonderful B-roll while I tell you guys a little bit about why it's important to keep your hair, you know, together and protect it at night. And the first one is to avoid breakage and to protect your hair. It seems kind of like obvious, but some people may not know that your hair rubbing around on your pillow and your sheets can cause it to become more dry and brittle and prone to breakage. And it can just do damage to your hair. We want to keep our hair as healthy as possible and as much of it on our head as possible. And so it's important to take care of it at night. Another reason is to preserve the style. If we spend all this time on our wash and go or our twist out or whatever, and we just ruin it at night when we're asleep, I don't know how girls wake up and they just look fine, because that is not how I would look if I did not do this to my hair. I'll be looking literally crazy. So another reason is just to preserve the style. And the last reason can be to protect your bed linen. I mean, we use a lot of products, oils, and things in our hair, and sometimes oil stains don't come out. So protect your bed linen too, especially if you have nice bed linen. You want to make sure that you protect it. So looking crazy like a big mushroom head can be worth it. I know sometimes my husband is like, gives me the side eye low key, but he understands it. He's totally cool with it. But you know, we gotta do what we gotta do, ladies. So if you don't like to wear the big mushroom bonnet, then maybe just do the scarf and the satin pillowcase. But you know, this is how I like to rock it out, and it lets my wash and goes last as long as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a short one, but stay tuned for Sunday's video because I'm going to show you guys my morning routine of how I take all this down and refresh my curls in the morning to have it looking as great as possible. So stay tuned for Sunday's video, and I will see you guys soon. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.